Where in the street says that Roonie2k decided to diss Flight out of all people. FTC Flight. That's a bad move, Ronnie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a bad business practice you doing, cause this ain't a smart move, you know? And now I'm pretty sure his ego is probably gonna fuck up his career, and if it doesn't, it's definitely gonna fuck up his reputation. I can tell you all that. All Flight has been doing is literally give you fair criticism. Now, sure, the biggest criticism he has is that he got banned in 2K20, which I think is fucking stupid the way he got banned. But that ain't the only criticism he uses. Probably the biggest one being that your servers fucking suck. Yeah, your servers are dog water. So instead of you taking that criticism, you know, like any other normal human being or normal company will take that criticism and use it for something better, like taking Flight's criticism and actually work on a fucking game, maybe the game actually be better. But no, every fucking year it gets worse and worse. You can clearly tell. So now not only that the game is getting worse, but you're getting worse. What the fuck, bro? So instead of taking all that criticism and making it do some fucking effort on the game for once in your goddamn life, you decided to point fingers again. First you did it with Agent, and you pointed fingers and start throwing shade at him, saying, oh, or if it wasn't for me, Agent would have never been in America. Or let me rephrase that. Agent would never be in America if it wasn't for me. He did this shit again. Yet again. He went on a Aiden Ross stream. Aiden Ross asked him if you and Flight can go like collab with each other and all that shit. And then he started throwing shade, talking about Flight would never be Flight if it wasn't for 2K. And then he started talking about his like if it wasn't for him hating on the game and us, then he wouldn't have had a whole social identity no more if he never did that shit. He is, and let me pull out Google Translate for this because I can't fucking say the word.
Subliminally saying
that he created Flight. Let me repeat that shit. He
subliminally saying
that he literally made Flight. Let me ask you this. Who the fuck you think you is, bitch? I know you ain't no regular human being, but god damn, who the fuck is you talking to like that? Holy shit, every single year, not only the game progressively gets more shittier, but your ego gets more massive every fucking year. And boy, it has getting worse. Because what the fuck is you on? Before I talk about this, let me just say this real quick. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Alright? Nobody fucking likes you. Somebody did a YouTube video talking about, oh, let me just talk shit about 26. But then I'm going to talk about Ronnie. But then I'm going to bring out the whole NBA 2K community. He asked them, what is the first thing you think when you think about Roonie2k? Damn near everybody said that he's a liar. He's a fucking liar and he a bitch. He a pussy. He a ugly ass bitch. 6'3", which, by the way, you're being 6'3". Fuck you for being 6'3". Let's get that shit out the way. Nobody fucking likes you. Everybody calls you a fucking scammer. Everybody calls you a fucking liar, a manipulator, and yet you over here thinking, why is everybody talking shit about me? Because you're a fucking liar. Damn near everybody in the NBA 2K community. When I'm talking about that, I'm talking about YouTubers in general. They say you was a fucking liar. And they wondering why you still have the job in the fucking first place. So from all that, people don't even fucking like you. Where the fuck you got that ego from? Now you throwing shade at Flight out of all people. I understand he talks shit about you, but he has the freaking justifiable reason of why he don't fuck with your games. And instead of listening to his fucking criticisms, you decided to throw shade at this motherfucker. I'm a pretty big fan of Flight, but I'm not a glazer. If he fucks up on anything, like he fucks up on a fucking word that he says, or even fuck up on the mind, I'm gonna fucking criticize him for that. But for you, you always getting criticized because you can't fucking fix anything. Now I'm gonna forget about the thing that you're greedy. The only reason why I'm saying that I don't give a fuck if you is greedy is because you're fucking Arabic. Of course you're gonna be fucking greedy. Arabic people love money like Jewish people. But how the fuck are you gonna be greedy and egotistical? Choose a fucking disability. Like, oh my god, you need to get humbled, bro. Do you forget your humble beginnings? That you was a fucking nobody? Nobody liked you? Nobody wanted to sit right next to you at a lunch? Nobody would give you pussy? Like, holy shit, bro. You need to get fucking humbled. You cannot tell me that throughout all the games you made, there's no fucking way that in order for somebody to pay for VC, you purposely programmed different things. Like, let's say, my career. There's no fucking way. You literally purposely decided to program these shit so that way that people keeps on getting all angry shit. The best they can do is literally buy VC. There's no way. There's just absolutely no way. So for that, you damn near stealing. Literally, it's not stealing, but technically it is, because you're literally manipulating people into buying your bullshit ass coins to be able to be fucking competing to other people. How is this a fucking realistic basketball experience if practice does not make perfect? So yes, I'm gonna say technically, objectively, I guess. I don't know what the fuck. Technically, you're stealing from black people, and yet you think you're the shit. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Nobody cares about you. I swear, if you Ronnie McNut yourself tomorrow, nobody's gonna give a fuck about your death. I'm sorry. I'm not saying to do it. Please don't. I don't pray on anybody's death. But if for somehow reason he managed to fucking die, I don't even give a fuck. What sympathy do you want me to have for you? You've been technically stealing money from black people, manipulating black people. I don't even want to bring race into this. But who buys NBA 2K? Black people. And of course, you keep on manipulating them into buying fucking basic coin. And yet, you is that egotistical. You have that massive ass ego. For what? You already rich. You're already fucking greedy. But to have that massive ego to say that Flight would never be Flight if it wasn't for me. Flight would never be Flight if it wasn't for 2K. Let me tell you something. Flight will still be Flight. You know why? Because he has been doing this shit for a long ass time. He don't need NBA 2K. He doesn't. He's naturally funny, naturally dumb. Sorry. He don't need you. You need 2K. Because I'm telling you this. If you never took that opportunity to work at 2K, I promise you, you will be a fucking nobody. Anyways, I'm done screaming. Let's watch the video of Flight responding to this bullshit, bro.
Roonie2k throws shade at Flight on Aiden Ross's stream. Isn't his entire identity to hate on me? If he doesn't hate on me, I'm not reading that shit.
Bro, Ronnie, I want to get you a Flight together, bro. That's gotta happen, bro.
We gonna look at this real quick and we gonna start.
Sort of his entire existence, though, right?
What do you mean?
Isn't his entire like identity to hate me? So like, if he doesn't hate me, then what is he? I guess he's also the inspiration.
Bro, you know when niggas be saying shit and they trying so hard to like be like these, like to get the nigga that they talking to agree, like, hey, don't you agree with me? Ain't I cooking right now? Bro, Aiden is not agreeing with you, bro. Nobody's agreeing with you, Ronald.
Exactly. Nobody is agreeing with your fucking dumbass take, bro.
Nigga, Ronald, without 2K, Flight will still be Flight. Without 2K, what's Ronnie gonna do? Watch your motherfucking mouth.
Exactly. You're a fucking nobody without 2K. Flight will still be Flight, but you're a fucking nobody without 2K. Your name is Roonie2k. Come on, bro. Like, do you not understand?
You literally just disrespected my 14, 15 years of existence on this YouTube and streaming shit. Watch your motherfucking mouth, Ronald. You add a few new features in 2K that should have been in the motherfucking game for the last 5 years that the community been complaining about. And you're talking different, nigga? Humble yourself, nigga.
Flight, look.
You know what I mean? Like,
I know, okay, I get what you're saying, but like, this thing is like the game is shit, you know, all this stuff. But I don't think it's directly towards, like, if y'all kicked it off camera and dapped up, he would think it's smooth, you know what I mean?
what I'm saying is, if he didn't bash 2K or me or Mike or whoever, what would his social identity be?
I mean, FTC,
You know,
Flight, you know?
I'm saying, like, if he didn't hate 2K, he wouldn't be totally Flight anymore.
Bro,
Ronnie, so you basically just said subliminally that you made Flight. You disrespected not only me, but my entire community. Ronald.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He subliminally thinks that this motherfucker created him. How you gonna say that when the whole fucking time he's on his YouTube shit for a long ass time? He don't need 2K. He don't need NBA games to be fucking successful. You need 2K to be fucking successful. Otherwise, you would be a fucking nobody. You couldn't get into the fucking high school basketball team, women's basketball team for a long time, which honestly, I'm gonna give you your flowers for doing a decent job until you fucking got beat by another fuck-ass team, and then you was coaching a baseball team. So either fucking way, you was still a nobody without 2K.
Lay off that shit, my nigga. Get you some duck pack. I don't know what the 2K corporate world got you. You know what I'm saying? You should have left that in the drafts. This is probably the most out-of-pocket thing you have ever said my entire time I've ever existed on the entire internet, bro.
And if it doesn't ruin his fucking career, I promise you that will ruin his fucking reputation right there. It really shows how much of a fucking bitch he is, bro.
Who the fuck are you talking to, nigga? Donkey of the fucking day goes to Roonie2k. Watch your motherfucking mouth. Fuck is wrong with him, nigga? You can't even make a decent game, nigga. The game was down for the last hour and a half as soon as it was up. Ronald, I'm not gonna bow down to you. You've been trying to sign me under 2K for a bag for the last 5 years, and I've denied every single time. I'm not afraid of you like other people are, my nigga. I'm not.
Who the fuck is afraid of this man? He may be 6'3", which fuck you for being 6'3" again. Who the fuck is scared of this scrawny ass bitch? Who the fuck is he trying to intimidate? I know there's some people that are afraid of him because they're trying to get the NBA 2K bag. They're trying to get that free invitation like a Call of Duty YouTuber trying to get the free invitation of the new Call of Duty series. But who the fuck is afraid of this man? Nobody. Nobody's afraid of this pussy ass bitch.
I'm gonna bow down to you ever, my nigga. Self-made in this bitch, my nigga. FTC flight team, stand up. Fuck Ronnie and fuck Mike Wayne, nigga.
Fuck that
Alright,
bitch.
bro, let's start this shit, man, nigga. Get off this motherfucking shit. Nigga wanted attention, so we gotta give it to him, my nigga. Fuck wrong with this nigga, bro. Disrespecting my entire existence. You tried to literally say that you made me, my nigga. Nigga, without 2K, Flight will still be Flight. And the cold part about all of this, my nigga, we realistically gonna be consistently on the game for the next 2 weeks to a month, and it's gonna go back to normal. Ronald, humble yourself, bro.
That's what he
Because when
needs.
GTA 6 drops, the entire community is going in GTA. You guys respectfully have about 6 or 7 months. I hope that this 2K26 was the one. I hope this 2K26 is the one. Because you niggas is in trouble in 6 months. I hope you know that.
I was hoping for 2K26 to be good. I really was. Hell, that's why I bought the fucking game in the first place. I was hoping that his game is actually good. Like, the game is actually, like, fixed. Because I heard 25 had problems. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck you talking to, Ronnie. Like, over here talking about that he needs 2K. Matter of fact, he even used 2K in order to blow up. You know what game he uses? NBA Live, out of all games. You mean to tell me 2K is that bad that although Flight would not get as much views as he used to get, he stand 10 toes down talking about that NBA 2K sucks. And from now on, until like he started playing NBA 2K again, I'm gonna start playing NBA Live out of all games. Do you know how shit of a fucking game do you have to be that this motherfucker switches to NBA Live? No throwing shit at NBA Live. I fucking NBA Live 19. But I'm pretty sure he was playing NBA Live 17, which I think is garbage, but you know, NBA Live 19 is probably my favorite NBA game of all time. Yeah, this man, Roonie2k, needs to fucking humble himself before he Ronnie McNuts himself. If y'all don't know who Ronnie McNut is, look it up, bro. All I gotta say, if you know, you know. Other than that, bro, I'm tired of this fucking fact. So for that, I'm done with this shit. Everybody, y'all have a blessed day. God bless y'all.